How's the coffee getting a bit colder already? Crying out loud, I just boiled you! What's going on, everyone? Liam Catterson here. We're on episode number 4 of Runaways Season 2, which is called Old School. Yeah, a lot went down in the last episode, and yeah, there was a lot that went down. Darius got killed, thanks to Catherine. After, even though him and Jeffrey made amends, Catherine still, took care of him, so, yeah, and not only that, but placed the murder of Destiny onto him, so, yeah, that's, a real bummer, in terms of, how his legacy's gonna, be viewed by, people and all of that. Of course, Alex and co know that, he didn't do it, and for Alex, it's gonna be a real shit thing, isn't it? Like, that Darius has to be, his legacy is basically, to the public, going to be the fact that he killed Destiny, so, yeah. As well as, exploring more of Jonah's alienism, I guess, after, Janet, has, with the help of Victor, her and Janet are getting somewhere into, getting to know all about, Jonah and all of that, as well as we've got a new member, it seems, Topher, who, followed Molly back after she did some, vigilanteism, which was really super rad. And I can't wait to see, what Topher's all about and all of, and that. So, yeah, I can't wait to see, Topher's involvement. Hopefully, there's no skeletons in his closet and whatnot, because it's very dangerous, especially for the Runaways, isn't it? Like, they're on the run, they're trying to, keep themselves hidden away from their parents, and now, you've got a new guy coming along, and he's potentially going to be, helping them out since, he's around their age anyways. So, yeah, you just don't want any more kerfuffles to, arise and whatnot. But yeah, with that said, the extended reaction should be on Patreon. I'm looking forward to episode 4. So with that said, let's go.
It's so poetic.
But now that I'm here, you gotta give me the name of your decorator, because this place is dope as shit.
Cone of silence.
Oh, damn. Oh, wow. It's like a D&D spell, Cone of Silence.
What do we do with them? Discuss.
Let's get rid of him.
It's really awesome, though.
Isn't he just like us? So what, we find safety, then we just abandon everybody else?
We are Brentwood people. That's wrong, let him stay. The cops aren't even looking for us anymore.
It is a bit suspicious, but...
You guys.
He's got the same... Oh my god!
What the...
Damn! So he's just like...
No.
He's just like
You
Molly.
guys, he's not going any...
It is starting to feel like it's all just Tuesday now. No, wait, Wednesday. No, wait, it is Tuesday.
I think it's actually Thursday.
Oh,
Whatever.
wow.
This
Can't keep track of time.
is
Shit.
the new normal.
Aww. Being there for her, which is nice.
New normal's not all bad.
Yeah, that's got enough.
There's no such thing as normal for me, so it's okay.
Yeah.
He kept our son safe and brought him back to us. Why? Because he was loyal to me. Always.
He did it because he wanted money. What you remember about life back in the day
he did
is
care for him.
fantasy. Being OG,
Even I think that.
running a crew.
We brought scones.
Yay! That's a positive. There we go. That wasn't on his other hand as well. So, oh boy. Oh, no. That's not good.
For me to be that.
Fuerte.
Yes. I was stoked.
I felt the same. Do you think maybe we're related? I
Huh?
mean, we both speak Spanish, we have the same eyes.
Coincidence? I think not.
We're doing fine. Thanks.
Are you? You can't even say yes to good food.
I don't
That kind of
know.
pride is just some rookie shit. Us
I mean, he
kids,
seems to be helping out
stick
really,
together.
really great.
We give and we take. And that's how we survive.
And he does have like a
Oh yeah, like wearing a
positive
dumpster dive.
influence.
Damn straight. This ain't Brentwood, you fool.
Okay, so what's in it for you?
Not that I would do that, you know? It's just not everyone is as trustworthy as me. Enough of all that, please. Who wants quiche?
I mean, now I trust him. He's offering quiche. I trust him totally now.
It's safe to tell us, especially if you like your job.
Oh!
Yeah, I said it.
She's a volunteer.
Catherine.
I really am sorry I can't help. Tell you what, though,
You can't
there
just
is
assume
a client
someone's
at the
lying.
soup kitchen who's very plugged in. He knows everything that happens on the streets. I brought him with me just in case.
Convenient.
Would you like to meet with him?
Yes.
Yeah, I've definitely seen him.
Where?
Hey, is that Michael the bike?
I'd be happy to.
Oh no.
I want to say they had a dinosaur. I'm gonna chalk that up to a bonkers night of drinking. All that I know is the pretty boy grabbed the gloves, and I haven't seen those kids since. But I will assure you, they ran real fast and looked very healthy. That's all I got. Don't suppose you people care to reimburse me for the baseball gloves?
Oh my god. He was just looking at the royalties.
Fine. But if any dime store SpongeBob gets a little handsy with you, I'm turning his ass into plankton.
Oh,
I gotta go.
I'll be careful, I promise.
man, I love them too. I'm sorry, I'm a sucker for them too.
I don't trust him.
Yeah, well,
So-
if we can destroy the dig site, then we can get out of here once and for all. Which means Topher isn't a problem anymore. 2 birds, 1 motherboard.
Like, get out of here, you mean?
No.
No, I can't. That's not why I'm here.
No, please, just take it all.
I said no. You said
At least he was
something to tell
offering.
me and you didn't have much time. Are you sick?
I only get one chance to do this right, and I don't want to mess it up.
Do what?
Boy.
I'm taking a real risk.
Things are
being
really,
here.
really worrying,
And I want
so-
answers.
Lying to us. Now the only chance of getting our kids back is to stick a drone into a hole of unknown depths and take a biopsy of whatever's down there so that we can kill someone.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
He just says that in front of someone. Oh my god, I love
Get
that.
emotion. I'm breathing.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I feel so bad for him, but you can do this, Dale.
I'm scared. You know, what if this serum doesn't work?
Hey. It's gonna
Have
work.
faith. Have faith,
How
Dale.
do you know?
Come on now. I've seen what you guys can do. Are all of you holding?
Holding? You mean like drugs?
I get it. Plain dumb.
Okay,
I got you.
okay, that's what you want to go along with.
It's cool.
You want me to share with you, don't you? Because us kids need to stick together.
That's right.
Spill the beans, spill the beans.
So we're friends now?
Oy.
Then he'll run into the vape team.
The kids with vape pens. Oh, they're so annoying. Sick clouds, bro.
You guys done?
Yeah,
First
I
door to
feel
your
like
right
you're
is
all.
the computer lab. Back of the room, there's a wood cabinet. Inside is a safe. 19-3-26. Right, left. Give me your phone, write it down.
What the hell is? Oh, what's gonna happen to Jonah if they use? Okay.
It's turning black. Necrosis, yes!
Oh,
This is great.
get so happy about necrotic. Oh damn it!
It's an earthquake.
Oh boy!
Bottle of them with my name on it. Somewhere back there.
I'm gonna tell.
Usually I'm notified when kids who've been through something traumatic return to school.
You mean the fugitive thing? That sounded a lot worse than it actually was. We were never actually suspected of murder. You know, fake news.
Oh boy! Oh
Can you check
boy!
my
This is
medicine?
not that. This is not gonna go down
Just a
well.
moment.
You're weak. Oh, this could be bad. Uh-oh. She's gonna call him. I knew it!
Hi, Alvin. Other person?
Oh, yeah, because she was a complete... Oh.
Come on, let's go.
Uh-oh. Please don't tell me that, like... Chase...
knocked out the lights. Traffic's all
I'm a
back.
bit worried with what Chase, you know, had to endure, so... Like,
What's up? You don't have to come with me.
take a leap of faith, I guess.
There's a trade-off.
Especially with who you
What I
are.
am is what you are.
There we
Without
go.
me, you'll never know your whole self. Who you really are.
Here, the secret stairs.
Secret stairs. Always take the secret stairs.
I got it.
Always take the secret stairs. Oh boy.
Do you think there's any connection between the two?
I do.
Possibly. Ah, I knew it!
They saw us.
Hey
I
guys!
think they saw us.
They definitely saw us. They're looking right
Yeah.
at us. We gotta go.
Oh
Those
boy.
Kurt and Molly's parents, what are they doing here? We should check and see if Carolina's okay, and she probably knows how Kurt and Molly are doing.
That is not a chance we can take.
Slow down, this is not...
Jesus, he just kind of goes reversing and all
I think
that.
we just found out the cause of this earthquake.
What if they...
They coming?
I'm surprised nobody actually saw their heads pop out and all of that.
The
Like,
best thing was when we
surely
finally get
someone,
over the wall.
like, out
There
of
you
all
were.
of that crowd
Moving
should
the computer.
surely see their heads
Oh,
pop
Alex,
out and all
I
of
was just
that.
following
Like,
his directions.
Chase.
Sorry I gave you such a hard time.
Is this what you were looking for?
Yeah. Oh.
So that's why
Were you
were
trying to
so
make
friendly
him...
on the call.
No, Nico. She swindled him. Nice.
You're nothing like Molly. You get high off this stuff, don't you?
Topher.
So what is this? And where the hell did you get
It's like,
it?
is it like steroid thing? But it works on the connection with Molly's powers and all of that. It's not embedded like it is for Molly. We're going to have a good see of what's going to be down there. Yay! Might be a long way down, so you might want to have some like small talk or whatever. Yeah, because you're going down so slowly. Yeah, you might want to brew up a conversation that's like, so, how are you? Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that was very, very fun of an episode. Especially, you know, the story on trying to get like a good enough computer to get into Pride security. Yeah, because that was really, really fun, especially when the parents arrived and, it's a good job that they were nearby, like a secret staircase thing. So that was very, very fortunate there. I did think it might have been a bit, suspicious that, Chase, like, for example, had his head poked out, whilst he was watching everyone. I mean, they, all of them might have been distracted, but I don't know, for some reason, I would have thought, like, one person would be like, oh, hey, it's Chase. Wait, I thought Chase was on, yeah. So, I thought, I don't know, I thought, that, like, the fact that nobody pointed out, like, Chase was there or whatever, was a bit, unrealistic, but I don't know, that might be me. There might be some, everyone might be, distracted and all of that, because he was, like, meters away from, I guess the closest person. It wasn't like he was, like, a mile out or whatever, but, like, I don't know. That was just my gripe. Like, surely someone should have, noticed his head peeking out or something like that, because he was there for like a good 30 seconds or whatever. Maybe even further, once we cut back to, Topher get on the, computer, which was really, really, neato. But, yeah, Topher seems to be a very, very interesting character, given, his personality, and not just that though, but he's got, his street smarts. He's really effective, for the Runaways, as we found out today, with the food and all of that. Most likely he did steal that. And he's got that, charming personality, but, given the fact that, his powers are not embedded with him, it's more like a drug, that is, a need for Nico to be suspicious and all of that. Like, Nico had her hunches and all of that, and, it's gonna be very, very interesting to go further into Topher's, story, but yeah, because I was wondering what the mark was on his, maybe it's like, cause it wasn't embedded like Molly's powers are, I guess. And I was thinking maybe, he can't turn it on and off and all of that. And, maybe he, he would, like to have the powers, but he's, he can't activate it like Molly can and all of that. And he needs something, would you say third party, I guess, or something to, make yourself power up, because, he poured, poured something on his, store and all of that, and, he became yellow eyes and broke out of that cone of silence as well. So, that's, what I was thinking the two were in common and all of that. And yeah, it was very, very interesting to get into Topher's character. So I'm going to be very, very interested to find out more about him. And possibly the reason why he decided to keep something, hidden and all of that. And, just play along, and, with him playing along with the fact that he might be related to Molly and all of that. So yeah, but it was fun. It was fun to, to see him interact. Because that's the thing though. Topher is the guy that, the Runaways might need. But as we've gotten to know, he's got his skeletons in his closet. So it's really, really, it is really, really, shit. Cause I was thinking before, Nico got into more, into his face and all of that, and tried to play the friendly game and all of that, in the car, which I really, really liked that scene, cause, you had two opposite characters, cause Nico's not the happiest person, and Topher seems to be, with that personality. And, Nico was trying to get more information, so, yeah. But, I did have in my notes that, maybe it's a way to maintain his powers and all of that, like I said, it could have been something like Molly can turn her, powers on, by herself and all of that. It needs a bit more of an effort for Molly's sake, but she doesn't need to, pour something on her saw to do so. So yeah. But that's what I thought, that's what I was thinking, with my notes going down and that. So yeah. But yeah, it was super, super fun going into, Topher's character. So yeah. I also loved, the talk between, Nico and Carolina when, Carolina lied about, going to find a job and all of that, which is going to be very, very heartbreaking once we come to that point, because, secrets are not going to stay, to a character's self, is it? There's going to be a reveal at some point. And even though Carolina lied, it was a cute scene though, seeing Nico and Carolina, banter it up a bit, about her being a Disney princess and all of that. So, which is very, very, it's like, I see what you did there, cause, Runaways, Disney, yeah, Marvel. So, yeah, but it's still cute all the same, so I really, really love that discussion, so yeah. Yeah, like I said though, the overall plot, in order to, get the computer was really, really fun stuff to see, especially, Gert running into that nurse and that, and, you had a feeling she was gonna be like, so you're back? I'm gonna tell, so yeah. Although she should have had a door or something like that, because, I don't know, I had a feeling, you would have a feeling, surely, that, Gert would dart off or something like that, who knows. Yeah, it was an easy opportunity for Gert to, make a run for it once, she, was gonna call, regarding, Gert's return and all of that, and that brought, a little chase, considering, everyone was like, oh shit, the parents are here, so let's take the secret stairs, which I thought was convenient. I am wondering, I have a feeling, that girl that Chase had a bit of an interest in, smooched it out or something with him, or I have no idea. And, that might be fracturing between Gert and Chase. So that's, concerning because he did say he'll do anything. But it could be, I want you to clean my house for an entire week and all of that, or, yeah, I need you to, do these tests and all of that. So it could not be something damaging, but I just have a bad feeling in my stomach, especially since we cut away from that scene, leaving, a bit of mystery and a little bit of worry. So, yeah. Gotta say though, props to Jonah as well though, considering, it was very, very interesting seeing, his condition get worse and to the point where he was like coughing up blood. He was, struggling to move and all of that. And, yeah, I mean, I do get that sense of going through these episodes, cause it all started with episode 1, his bit of kindness and all of that. And I go through all of these episodes still not trusting him. I mean, with right reason, but I do love the, kind personality and, sympathetic character that he is putting on. I mean, he was even offering Carolina money as well. So yeah. But, he even said he needs her, he needs her to be here and all of that. And, I think there is some, level of, sympathy you have with Jonah. So I really, really love the fact that we, are exploring, Jonah's, I guess, less, corrupt side and all of that. But, yeah, I mean, it was just really, really great to see, Jonah and, Carolina once again, considering, they had some really, really great scenes. Like I said, there was some really, really nice sympatheticness when, he was trying to contact Carolina and, offering her money and all of that. And then, he's giving her that choice, like, you can come. Some might say it's a bit, greedy, I guess, like him saying, you'll never know your, true self if you don't come, which I don't think it is because, I don't think there's anyone else on this planet apart from the thing, beneath it, but I don't think she'll be able to, that will, be able to, give as much detail, about, what Carolina and Jonah are as Jonah. So, he's giving her that chance. Like, you can find out more about yourself, or it could be a mystery and you will die not knowing about this information unless someone else comes along and says, hey, so I'm a nicer person, but, there's no guarantee that. So, yeah, but like I said, I do love, I did love Jonah's scenes in this episode, especially, even when it included the Yorks, when they were just reversing out the construction site, and it was like, nope, which is really, really fun, though. It was really, really funny to, to see the Yorks just, test out a bit of, that thing beneath the earth. Achieving from necrotic damage as well. So yeah. We know what alignment they are from D&D and all of that. Like, yay! Necrotic damage! Awesome. But no, in all seriousness, it was so fun to see, to focus on their side in their efforts to kill Jonah, because everyone wants Jonah dead. So, yeah, but, the Yorks are just the funniest when it comes to the Pride group, because they are such goobers, and I just love them so much. Like, they are super, super fun stuff to see, and, like, whenever you get those, them together, it's so fun to see. So I love seeing, the Yorks together, so it's awesome stuff. But yeah, I really, really liked, that episode. I also love the fact that, there was that, bit of temptation as well for the Runaways as well when, you were looking back at your lives, because they were making all kinds of comments saying, oh, I missed this, I missed that, and they were reflecting so much. Even Chase, was looking back to his, to, the people he used to be alongside with, as if, he was reflecting, and, they were all missing out on the days of their past. It might have sucked back then, but like, compared to this scenario, they do miss it. So it was nice to see them kind of reflect, because there was all kinds of comments being made in that. So, it was a nice bit of the Runaways, you know, reflecting. I had one last point, and my camera dies on me because the battery wasn't charged fully. I thought, okay, I'll just have enough, so yeah. God damn it, camera. I was also gonna say, before the camera rudely shut off on me, that I did love the inevitable spit spat between Jeffrey and Catherine regarding Darius's murder. Because we were, like I said, we were always going to get that. Jeffrey, you know, even though she was like, oh, you're living in a fantasy of how days were, back in the past for the pair of you. Like, it was great to see that inevitability and, you know, that hurt that, you know, Jeffrey had as well. So, yeah, I'm glad that we, you know, got to that point. It does suck, because, I think, like I said, Darius had real care for Alex at the end of the day. From what I got, with the vibe from Darius and Alex, that's what I was, I've always said. And like I said, it's a bit of a shame. It always is a bit of a shame, but I'm glad that we got the inevitable spit spat between them two. So yeah, it was, it was a great episode. I loved it. And, it was very, very fun to see, like I said, the bit of the chase around the school, for the computer, and, you know, Topher's character and everyone. You can't blame everyone for being so distrustful, because for all they know, he could have been sent in by their parents, that he could have been, you know, he could easily rat them out and all of that. Like, so, you know, this guy just waltzes into their mansion. You can't blame them at all for 1 second for not being so trustful. Like, you'd even have a bit of doubts, potentially, that he could, you know, be helping them advance their goals, like getting the computer, and then we'll get to the point where this character, where Topher turns, and, you know, these characters will be like, I knew I shouldn't have trusted him. So, yeah, I can't blame the group for, you know, not being trusting in Topher. You know, Molly might, considering, you know, they might be the same and all of that. And plus, you know, she's a few years younger, so, yeah, I mean, she's like, what, 13 and all of that, and, you know, she's still, you know, I guess, not maturely aged and all of that. She has seen a lot of shit, though, being 13 and all of that, but, or however old she is, we know she's the youngest of the Runaways, but, like I said, I don't blame everyone for being so distrustful, at the end of the day, and, yeah, I mean, of course, we get to the point where he's got some secrets in his closet regarding his power, but, at the minute, it seems like he is a chill dude apart from that, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens with Topher's character. But I do love his inclusion at the minute. But yeah, I did love this episode. It was very, very fun stuff to see. I just dropped something, which is great. Awesome. But, no, like I said, it was very, very great of an episode. Very enjoyable, and, I can't wait to see what happens next time for the Runaways. So yeah, with that said, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!